And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Isco. Chouameni. Carvajal. And it's Isco. Camavinga.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And back to the keeper they go. Sousa. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. And that... Oh, he's had a hit! Isco. Doku. And he cuts out the supply. Politano. Well timed, excellent interception. This is promising. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Camavinga.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Sheshko, number 8, Bissouma, number 2,
Perisic.
Quadrado, number 27,
Celtic finding their passes.
number 13,
Zaha might just make this.
on the field, number 9,
Amati.
Lukaku.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
16,
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into
Number
indiscipline.
10, number 12, Amate.
Carvajal.
Substitution in progress.
Doku. Chouameni. And it's Deulofeu. Now Sousa. Perisic. Romero wins the duel this time. Decore. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Isco, passing is crisp and sharp. Stanisic gets over and intercepts. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's not got that quite right. Stanisic attempts a clearance. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's Perisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Celtic clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sosa. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. That's going to go a long way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De La Feu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Carvajal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Doku. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ndiaye. That has ended up in no man's land.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
There
No
will be
half
1
measures from
minute
here.
added time.
A searching ball that into space. And we're done. Newcastle illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's certainly onside here. Juranovic. Williams. Just eases him off the ball. Newcastle are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has left him in a heap.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Guerrero.
That's good play from him.
And he welcomes it in. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Vardy. Has a goal! There it is!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Vardy. And he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Poulsen looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Renato Sanchez. Keeper sees it all the way. Newcastle are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And here's Iñaki Williams. That has been slung wide. Savic kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alaba gets it away. Stefan Savic. He's in here! It's one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the finish! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vardy.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Williams. Guerrero. Cleared without complication.
È di 29.830 spettatori. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 85 viene sostituito con il numero 4. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Becker. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out wide. Becker. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Poulsen. Oh, he's decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Turns and goes back. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Poulsen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Becker. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Newcastle can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Out for a throw. And it's Vardy. Pinches it off him. Becker. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great position here. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Becker. And the number on the board is 3. Gently done. That's been cut out. Well played.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great hit! Loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.